Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Ephyon Cast Random Dota 2 Pub Games. Alright, so once again, no bans picked out from either side, and we get to see Pangolier and the Dark Willow on both opposite sides of the team, with Pudge supporting the Dark Willow from the looks of it. No, maybe not. Dark Willow is not really that great as a carry. Right now, might do very well because I think nobody is really good at countering her at the moment. Well, we'll see how this game goes. As Earthshaker picked up on the Radiant side along with Axe. Alright, so that's 3 melee heroes. Although Earthshaker and Axe, once they have the dagger, can initiate on Pudge and Dark Willow much more easily. But without the daggers, they're gonna find it very difficult to actually go in against the Dark Willow. Her Bramble Maze is quite annoying when you're melee against her. So it makes it very difficult to get around, to maneuver around it. It's a very good zoning skill. And we're gonna see the Dire Heroes gonna lose out gold very slowly. 6-8, lost 8 gold. It's not too good. Lich, also very good counter against melee heroes, especially with the ice armor, making them hit like very, very slow trucks. Although now Dark Willow's Bramble Maze is a lot easier to maneuver around since they nerfed her quite a bit. When she first came out, oh boy, she was ridiculously powerful, especially when compared to Pangolier. A bit disappointed though. I really like Pangolier's design, and I still think he's a little bit underpowered. A bit better now, but we'll see. Maybe for the next major or minor tournament, we'll see if Pangolier will be. We'll see maybe a sort of role or game style that we've never seen before. In the meantime, Outworld Devourer picked on the Dire side. Yeah, that's gonna make things very difficult on the Radiant. And yet another melee hero, Anti-Mage. Right. Sibane of Pastella. Oh, Nigma picked up. Although with Leech on the other side, might be a bit difficult. Not sure if many people actually know this, but Chain Frost initial target will always get a mini stun no matter what. Like literally, it even goes through Black King Bar, you will be stunned. I think that's still the same. So no matter what, unless he buys the Lincoln Sphere, it's gonna be very difficult. So he's gonna need a Lincoln Sphere and a BKB. So that's a Storm Spirit picked up on the Dire side. A lot of tanky heroes, and but I do like Axe. He's such a manly hero. I don't know, this is tough. Late game they might win though. And I do like Earthshaker too, and Axe, and Pangolier. Fuck you, but who's going to win? Well, for now, I'm going to go with the Dire side. I think they stand a better chance, but we'll see if I'm right or not. It's time for Dota. Alright, let's get into the game. Okay, first thing first. So,
prepare for battle.
On you, yes, the courier. And the next one is okay. This is adorable. What the heck is it doing? Yep. Okay, so it's gonna be Pudge in the off lane with. Oh no, looks like they're gonna go for the first rune contest for that. I like this new rune spawns. It makes contesting for runes much more exciting because like here, it's very. I don't know, it's very far. I'm not a big fan of it. I like being on the Dire side and contest for this rune. Makes contesting for this rune a lot easier as well, although it's a bit far in comparison. This is much closer. So I always feel like being on the Dire side, trying to contest with rune is much more advantageous than contesting from the Dire safe lane
30 seconds
rune.
To battle.
Sorry, bounty rune while you're on the Radiant off lane. Still, we're gonna see how this works out. Looks like it's gonna be contesting bottom. No, Pudge might be going for the. No, he doesn't have hope. He only has Rod on, so that's not gonna happen. Meanwhile, Axe Earthshaker has pushed off the mid lane. So wait, oh yeah, Storm's gonna be mid. Yeah, I was wondering why OD was here. Typical OD mid, still very strong right now. Though not really seeing a lot of action so far. Looks like it's gonna be pretty
stupendous.
Even out.
Precious bounty.
Each side gets a rune each. So it's gonna be Pudge and Dark Willow in the Dire off lane, Storm in the mid, and OD and Leech in the Dire safe lane. Yeah, Axe is definitely going to suffer in this lane. There is no running away from that. He needs to get a very quick level 2 or 3 and then just go jungle. There's nothing much he can do about this at all. And it's Pangolier against Storm actually. Granted, not really any other hero can actually go against Storm. He's got at least some form of like damage reduction, but he's gonna suffer very badly against Storm, being melee against Storm. Not gonna have a fun time. Meanwhile, it's gonna be Enigma and Anti-Mage and Earthshaker against the Dark Willow and Pudge. Pudge might have a little bit of trouble because at least Dark Willow can just use that pseudo slug skill to like run away and not get hit. Although there are lots of spells that can actually like do a lot of damage to her. And Earthshaker might want to be careful. He's like running very far in. Rot and Bramble Mace, I think, yeah, will do quite a bit of damage against him if he's not careful. Not very tanky hero, despite being a strength hero. Enigma, and whoa, my goodness! Axe, the manly hero, gets a kill onto Leech. I have no idea how that happened. I am so sorry, guys. I wish I could have seen that. That must have been a fight of epic proportions, which we always know through Legends from now on. And Pudge, very close. Still trying to get that level 2. Desperately needs it. Can try to get for a kill onto Earthshaker if he wants to. Earthshaker being very aggressive. I'm not sure. He might be being a bit overly so. Top lane. Axe is gonna go down. Gets the revenge kill. And it goes towards the Obsidian Outworld Devourer. Mid lane on the other hand, Pangolier not doing too well against the Storm. Although Storm is now using quite a bit of mana. So it's not gonna be any more much harassment coming out. Does have enough for like one more static remnant, but he's probably gonna save that mana and wait for the bottle to come back. Well, top lane, not sure how Axe is doing it, but he's actually having a pretty decent time against the top lane. And meanwhile, the bottom lane, Pudge gets the kill onto the Earthshaker. Sorry guys, I missed that. Anti-Mage, just running with the buggering off right now. Earthshaker not having a fun lane though, 600 gold, pretty much at the bottom of the net worth list. Leech steals the bounty rune, going up top against the Axe. The Astral Imprisonment should... Whoop, I don't think they'll be able to get a kill out of it, but surely they'll be able to miss with that Frost Blast, so... okay, they probably would have gotten the kill anyway, but it seems kind of weird. Was he trying to like farm for creeps or something? Meanwhile, bottom lane, Anti-Mage gets rooted up, takes quite a bit of damage actually. Is he unable to blink? Was his blink was on cooldown? Oh my goodness, that is not the start you want as the Anti-Mage. It's still a pain in the ass of a hero to fight against though, guys. No, I won't deny that. Really not a fan of Anti-Mage nowadays. It's just so boring to watch. Always the same item build. Battle Fury, Manta style, maybe Aghanim's, and then just push, split push, and just do that all the way. Such a boring hero to watch right now and to play against. Even when he's on my lane, on my team, I find him a real boring hero to fight against. Well, Earthshaker coming in to support his fellow Anti-Mage. Of course, he wants that kill, but he's not going to be able to find anything. Pudge going off. Looks like he's gonna go for the bounty rune. And they do ping him out. They think he's gone missing, but actually he's just greedy. He just wants to get that bounty rune. Meanwhile, top lane Axe, thanks to that tranquil boost, is having a pretty okay time. I mean, he's not beating.
This time.
Like so far he's got the 1 kill. I mean, that's pretty damn good already, all things considered. Well, mid lane, Pangolier, unfortunately, pretty underleveled against Storm, but that's to be expected. And
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's like completely out of regeneration except for that Fairy Fire. Does have that Self probably coming towards him through the Flying Courier, but yeah, not gonna have a fun time. Not sure how he's going to win this lane actually, especially against Storm, who's very close to getting his like level 6. Although he's going to get level 5 as well, although I'm not sure how that will actually work out. So we're going to eat that Self, perhaps, soon, very soon, yep. And that's Arcane Rune taken up by the Storm Spirit, so he's going to be able to spam his Static Remnant to his Heart's Content, and he's going to be able to get that level 6 pretty soon too. Not going to be that difficult for him. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Earthshaker might be going down, but not if the Pudge will go down first. Anti-Mage has to blink away now, so Earthshaker is now all alone. Rot is just going to finish him off, unfortunately. Anti-Mage might just actually go down one more hit. Maybe the hook will come in. Unfortunately, there's just not enough mana. One more hit perhaps, but the Tango is probably going to keep him alive for now. Dark Willow unable to get the kill onto the anti-mage. No Ring of Health yet though. Unfortunately the Aeon's farm is pretty slow, so he's not going to be able to get anything out of this anytime soon. Once he gets a Ring of Health though, it's going to be pretty difficult for them to actually try to kill him. But again, he still has 4 freaking Tangles. Like seriously, the guy started with what, 8 Tangles or 10, something like that. You can only buy Tangles in stacks of 5. Yeah, I think he actually bought 10 freaking Tangles with his lane. Yeah, good choice, all things considered. See how much he's getting harassed right now. And he's not even the top of the net worth right now. He's 4th, which all things considered is actually it's not that great. He's on the safe lane farm, although Pangolier has more net worth than he does. Storm, level 6 finally, picks up the... Okay, does not pick up the bounty rune, instead gives it to Pudge. Both of them, in fact. Ooh. I wonder if they actually see him. They ping him out. Seems like the ward has gained vision, and they're not going to be able to find a kill that easily. So Pudge is going to scout around and wait for a kill. He gets scouted out by anti-mage though, so they kind of know that he's around. And looks like there's not going to be any kills coming out anytime soon, and the ward does get de-warded by the Earthshaker, and the stun's gonna come in. Pudge taking a little bit of damage. It's not gonna be enough to kill him off though. Does have the Tranquil Boost, so he'll probably just be able to regenerate out of the back again. While Pangolier still doing his best to try to stop the Storm, not having a very good time at it. And wait, is he an agility hero? He is an agility hero. I don't know why, I was under the impression that he was a strength hero. But yeah, so a killer is out for him, gonna work towards those power treads. Meanwhile, top lane Axe, is you any closer to the Zaga? He is not. Definitely, as expected, he's not having a very good time against the Outworld Devourer and Leech combo. There's just so much they can do with that combo, you know? It's like you can use your sacrifice, and then if it procs, you get like even more mana back. So now it's gonna be Pudge up against Pangolier. Can't really do much though, not well. He's level 6, and with his ultimate on, that Rolling Thunder, he's magic immune as well, right? Although because dismember, it pierces through magic immunity, so he's gonna jump straight in and uses his what the hell is that called, Shotbuckle, to actually run away. Storm, no follow up from him though. Maybe they just figured like they probably won't be able to kill him. But against Rolling Thunder though, it's probably gonna be pretty tough anyway. He's still gonna be magic immune. Most of Storm skills are magical in nature, so it's going to take a lot of damage if he's decided to stay. Frankly, he's not going to stay, but in the meantime, Axe has stayed. He's got no level 6, so he's completely surrounded by 4 heroes. Goodbye, Axe. You were about as manly as it gets, but there's even no cure for 4 heroes, and might be going down. The Earthshaker Storm can zip in, but decided to not. I'm not sure why. There's so many chances he can actually go in, but seems to be playing a bit too safe for his role. I mean, a Storm dude, you'll have to like literally roll the game. Pudge is now all alone here. They planted a ward. They do see him, but no follow-up available, so he's just gonna casually just walk away. But for the top lane, this poor Axe.
Oh, that's not good for the Radiant.
Might be able to. There's just that little gap there, and he just manages to just like freaking walk away. Pudge looking for the hook, but too many creeps around and won't be able to do that. Pangolier now has shifted to the top lane. Wants to go for a kill. I mean, this leaves Storm to just free farm in the mid lane, but looks like he's gonna try to go for some neutral kills.
The Radiant should really do something about that middle tower.
Axe going for a call, but unfortunately he's gonna completely miss. Rolling Thunder comes in, but he's got no call. Gonna get hooked instead, and he's probably gonna go down the rocks. Sorry about that, guys. Just finished dinner, and Pangolier does get the kill off of Leech though, but he is now completely alone against the onslaught of the Storm, and the Outworld Devourer and Pudge just gonna get eaten alive. The damage reduction only manages to delay the inevitable. Is gonna go down. Even the Earthshaker tries his best to actually save him, but alas, he still goes down anyway. Bottom lane, Anti-Mage has that Ring of Health already, so pretty much comes down to how fast the Anti-Mage can farm at this point in the game. Let's look at the last hits and denies. Storm on top of the chart. Anti-Mage is suddenly at 4th with just 38. Pangolier is actually doing pretty well actually. His damage reduction must be helping out him a lot. And Storm, and uses to steal the bounty rune from under Axe's nose. Oh, poor Axe. He just wants to be able to dunk, and that's a haste rune. That's not what you want to be. Come on, man, just run away. The hasted Storm is coming in like rolling thunder, and he's going to run past the Fudge, and Earthshaker's gonna go down. I'm not sure about this. It's gonna seem like Axe will be an easier kill, but he's gonna try to go in. Does have haste available, gonna go in and gonna finish it off. So that's a killing spree going towards the Storm. Axe now all alone. He might want to be careful. He is being surrounded by the heroes. There's 4 of them nearby. If they do jump on him, he's probably going to go down. And Team Mage, however, this entire time he's just gonna continue to farm. Dark Willow can't really do much against him after all. Axe.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Getting harassed
That's not
slowly
gonna
but
hold.
surely. World Devourer trying his best to farm up. Is going for that 4-staff Hurricane Pipe.
Radiant's
Actually,
middle tower
mid
is
lane,
under attack.
Storm just farming off, and that tower might be going down soon. Enigma has the Blink Dagger, but has absolutely nothing else. Not sure he can actually do anything about it, especially not without a black hole of anything like that to be able to catch any heroes on the other side. Well, Axe just forced to hug the tower. The hook is gonna come in, might be going down. Dismember comes in, is getting his face eaten, and that's a kill going towards the Outworld Devourer. And no, actually, no, what's the leash? That's a free kill pretty much. Earthshaker tried to do his best to try to stop them, but alas, he just goes down regardless. Fudge going mid. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Storm came in, but unfortunately, the anti-mage and Dark Widow pretty much kill each other, just like Romeo and Juliet in my side of the world. Fudge can't really do much against Pangolier right now, not with his current state of health and mana. And Outworld Devourer is heading a little bit closer
Dire's
towards
middle
that
tower is all alone in the
Hurricane
world, being attacked.
Top lane, Leech. Finally, Axe gets a lane to himself. Manages get some farm in. Not sure when that dagger's gonna come in though. He desperately needs it to actually be able to initiate and stuff like that. Meanwhile, Dark Willow is now in. Leech is there as well. Stun is gonna come in soon. It's gonna get stunned up. Bramble Maze. Oh, Snowball's dropped as well. Not sure if that's gonna be enough to get a kill though. The call is gonna come in, but unfortunately, that's probably gonna be the death of Axe. Just needs one more hit. Earthshaker is actually getting hit really badly. Dark Willow might actually go down, but the Bramble Branch serving it up. Oh, then Fear makes them all run away. Earthshaker gets stunned up, and it's gonna be another free kill going towards the Outworld Devourer, and possibly another one. Black Hole comes in. It hits 2 heroes, but it's not gonna be enough. Will Pangolier be able to actually get the kill on the Outworld Devourer? He does. Storm desperately trying to run away. Has one more charges. The bottle just barely keeping him alive, and might be another kill coming out from the Pangolier. Just needs one more hit, and that is another kill.
The Dire's bottom tower doesn't even have arms to defend itself.
No, it was Enigma to go for the kills on that. So yeah, that's a very good exchange going towards the side of the Radiant. And they desperately needed 6 versus 13, 2k lead. Okay, in terms of kills, sorry, in terms of kills is a lot. In terms of money,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
barely 1k. So nothing to worry about that much yet. Still though, the anti-mage is still going to be a problem.
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world,
Look at the amount
being
of damage
attacked.
that was dished out against him. Yeah, not gonna be fun. Still, that Demon Age
Dire's top tower
creeping
is
very
under
much
attack.
closer to his
Oh,
1.4k goal away. And Storm gets a kill onto the Earthshaker yet again. Poor Earthshaker. How many times did he die, dude? 5
Dire's
times.
top tower is doing
Five
its
deaths.
best,
5
but it
times
doesn't
too
look good.
many. Top lane, they're gonna get the top tower at the very least. So that's gonna be
Dire's top tower has
objective
fallen in
point
battle.
towards the Radiant, because at least they got them 1
Fortification in place.
tower. Meanwhile, the Dire have failed to get any towers. Although the mid will probably go down in, I don't know, in the next 5-10 minutes. Hutch, Dark Willow, with the Storm they are now converging on the mid. Looks like they want to go for that middle tower. And yeah, they really do need it. After all, they really don't want AM to actually farm up too much. If he farms up,
Radiant's middle
it's gonna
tower
be
is
so
under
difficult to
attack.
catch. Actually,
Radiant's
yeah,
middle
because
tower
they don't.
is
They
normal.
need some. They don't like proper instant stuns like Earthshaker can achieve. You can just blink in, use Echo Slam and get the kill off, perhaps. But all they have is like Outworld Devourer to make the guy, disappear. They don't even have like Global Silence to actually do
Radiant's
anything
bottom
of
tower
that
is
sort.
under attack.
And now they're
I
converging
feel
on the
sad for them.
bottom right now. They want to get the kill onto the anti-mage, but he seems that he has detected that they are nearby and is gonna just blink away. is gonna continue to farm towards that elusive demon edge. Right now, they don't know it, but this is the best time for the Dire to actually try to kill off the anti-mage. Just keep delaying his battle fury as much as he can. Ever since they changed that, it's become a bit harder for the anti-mage to flash farm. Because it used to be much easier. Granted, it's cheaper now to that extent, but back then you can buy the battlefield components, right? You can buy the claymore, you can buy the broadsword, but now you must buy a demon edge 2.2k in one shot. And Earthshaker misses the fissure, unfortunately, and he's probably gonna go down. The storm is twice his level and just another hit. Maybe make that too, and there's gonna be one more hit from Dark Widow just to ensure the kill off of it. Rolling Thunder used up, Chain Frost is not gonna do any damage whatsoever thanks to the... maybe the Hope might be able to finish him off, but maybe not, unfortunately. Purge just unable to finish him off. Well, the Storm maybe can, and oh no, what a jump! What a player! Pangolier manages to run away. Unfortunately, Storm feels completely out of mana. If he had even like half mana, he would be able to follow up and probably kill off the Pangolier, but today is not that day. The TP going home, and Anti-Mage is actually all alone right now, but still has that blink, so he's probably going to be safe for now. Fissure is going to be dropped, and Dark Willow is all alone against the Earthshaker, but he's just going to go down. The 4-second stun. This is so very painful. They're taking out the exactly Pangolier pinging out the Enigma.
Top tower is under attack.
Slowly working towards that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Actually,
that's not gonna hold.
That seems a bit expensive, but Axe, just barely be able to TP away. Now it's gonna be safe for the time being. So once again, it's 6 versus 16 kills. Looking pretty bad for the Radiant side. 2k lead, but still though, 1 tower each, and the Dire still have the AM to actually worry about, and that dagger is going to be finally completed on the... never mind, I thought I was going to go sell off the Ironwood branch and get the dagger, but I guess he decided that he can farm out that little bit of gold left. Well, for his sake, I hope he does, and yeah, he's going to go pick up the bounty rune, and that's his dagger right there. Meanwhile, in lane, Storm gets hit by the fissure, but unfortunately, there is no follow-up, and that's going to be another stun going to Earthshaker. Oh no, the black hole actually comes in. It's going to hit 2 heroes, but the Storm is still alive. Rolling Thunder. It's going to hit the leech. A stun comes in as well, and the Chain Frost is going to come out. It's not going to be enough to save the Enigma, however, and what a great runaway. This guy really knows how to run away with the Pangolier, but that's not really going to be very well if both of your teammates die in the process, so yeah, good. Great at surviving, but not good at
structures are fortified, just like me.
Because, unfortunately, the black hole did not hit the Storm. If we got in the Storm, they probably would be able to get the kill off all 3 of them. And Axe has finally gotten that dagger. He's gonna pick up the bounty rune. Might just accidentally walk into 3 Dire heroes. They're pinging him out. Oh no, that blink! He's gonna get banished, and he's probably going to go down. Axe hooks him in and gonna eat his face yet again. Another kill goes towards the Pudge. And Earthshaker, this is not the place that you want to be, and that's a wicked kill. So we get 6-3 going towards the Storm. Ay. That's so oh my god. The network was so low. Oh, it's just hacks. You're gonna take into account like Earthshaker. Yeah, no, that's more like it. Only 638 gold exchange actually. That's not really too much, about 800. You take into account the gold loss on the Radiant side, and looks like they're finally gonna go and take down that bottom tower.
The Radiant's bottom tower has seen
better days. That side,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Top tower does go down to the Radiant creeps.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. I feel sad for them.
Fortification is used up, but this is gonna delay the inevitable, so this tower is most definitely going
Radiant's
to go down.
bottom tower is under attack.
Now let's take a look at AM. Has finally gotten that battle fury, so it's gonna work
I don't mean in
towards it. Manta style yet again. Joy, yeah, just what we need. More battle fury and Manta style anti-mages. Yeah. It's just so boring to watch. And once he gets that Manta style, he's just going to split push and force the Dire team to split their attention to take him down. Blah blah blah. Or cookie cutter builds, and so boring to watch. Alright, so Pudge and Storm has finally gotten a Kaya, and yep, that's where the kill is gonna come in. especially when you have Outworld Devourer on your side, it's just so easy to like get the props off when you're zipping around like that. And Kaya, with that spell amplification, this is like fighting for the bounty. Spell amplification and that mana cost reduction, it just makes it so easy to use Storm. And especially you got AM on the other side, so with Kaya, it makes it even harder to like actually kill him off. And Pudge gets a solo kill onto the Enigma. Yeah, not doing too well. Anti-Mage, let's go get Yasha. So most likely he's gonna get that Meta Star pretty soon. Yasha increases all the damage, and the Dismember is gonna come in now. Fingers ain't fast enough, but and that axe is gonna jump straight in, and Pudge is probably gonna go down through this.
By the gods, the Dire's bottom tower doesn't even have arms to defend itself. Top tower is under brave tower. About time.
So at the very least they got the kill off the axe.
Dire's bottom tower is under
and that is a 700 gold exchange.
That's
Holy
not
crap.
good for the Radiant.
Pudge was worth a lot of money. An unstoppable kill streak that went towards the axe.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Damn. So that's gonna be
Dire's
a Vanguard
almost
completed on
Run,
the
little bottom
axe.
tower.
So
Radiant's top
let me
tower
see.
has fallen.
Is he going for
Not so
Crimson
radiant anymore,
Guard?
it turns
That
out.
seems a bit...
By the gods, the Dire's bottom tower doesn't even have arms to defend itself.
Most of these
What
are
a brave
magic
tower.
damage, so Crimson Guard really doesn't do him that much. Pipe would have been better still. I mean, all this magic damage is going to come up, but
Dire's bottom tower
trying to
is
go
under
for
attack.
the
Run, little bottom tower.
to run away. The stun might be coming in soon. They're just chasing as far as they can, but the stun's gonna come in. Not sure if there's gonna be any follow, and yes, that's gonna be enough, just enough to finish off the 4 anti-mage down for 50 seconds. And this is the point where the Dire definitely need to push. They need to stop the AM, not give him any space to actually push at all. Just keep pressuring the lanes and hopefully force him to come back and, you know, defend while pushing out. But it seems like they're not going to do that, and they're just going to run around and look for heroes to kill. Angelier, thanks to that nice little ward over there, sees the heroes coming, and he's going to be able to run away. That TP, yep, nothing's going to really stop that. By the way, love that new Diffusal Blade. No more charges, thank fucking god. That charges thing was really there for like God knows how long. It's been there since 5.8 for C, for goodness sake. And Lear almost misses the lead. I'm not sure what that is for. The push might be coming in. Nope, we're gonna use Rolling Thunder to try to hit the leech. And the jump from Axe. Will it be enough though? The Chain Frost gonna come in, and a dunk from Axe finishes him off. And they're picking out Axe. They might want to go for him. And Teammate just gonna go to town onto the poor Pudge, taking quite a bit of damage. Gonna force staff himself away. But unfortunately, there is no dagger available on the Earthshaker, and he's just so far away. But it might be enough to actually solo kill the Pudge. The stun's gonna come in. Just needs one more hit. Don't let him run himself to death, and that's a kill going towards Sebastian Michalis, the anti-mage. But on bottom lane, Storm up the Devourer and Dark Willow. This is going to take down the bottom Radiant Tower, just like that. Quick TP, they're just going to run away. Storm is a bit too close to the heroes for comfort. Meanwhile, top lane, Axe is doing the job that AM is supposed to be doing by split pushing all on his own. Oh boy, going for that Blade Mail from the looks of it. Enigma, 1.2k away from getting that elusive Gunnim Scepter. And he's really going to need it. That's gonna be a very difficult game for him. Sorry guys, just checking my phone. Just got a message, and yeah, nothing important. No worries. Just gonna continue the class. And now AM, perhaps he will finally do his job and finally get that tower on the bottom. Less than 500 HP away. And nope, some pings out from the Dire heroes, and looks like they're gonna go for it. And Enigma, unfortunately, is gonna be the first to die. AM is forced to run away because he's afraid to die. Yeah, enjoy. Outworld Devourer finds the AM. Unfortunately, there's no follow-up to come out from that. These guys need Raw the Battles badly to actually catch the AM. Although then again, he does have he is gonna get his meta style soon, so may not be the best item to get. Hex perhaps, yeah. Hex is probably the much better choice to get out. The pings are coming out. What a value ward. Where the hell's that ward? Look at that, it's such a value ward. That guy, yeah. And gonna work towards that Orchid. not gonna help against anti-mage, but certainly will be helpful against everyone else on his team, especially the Enigma, who unfortunately has not gone for BKB and instead is gonna go for an Naga Scepter. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I feel like BKB or Lincoln Sphere especially would have been a better choice. Lincoln Sphere would have stopped the Chain Frost, and might be another kill coming in. Storm maybe wants to go for it. There's a lot of heroes on this side of the world, while Outworld Devourer is just off farming neutrals. It looks like they're gonna converge on them to the mid lane. They're gonna try to go for that tower. They think that there's a ward there, but actually in reality there isn't. Alright, smoke popped up. They might be able to get something out of this. Perhaps Axe and Pangolier, they're very much nearby. I think that just actually revealed to them that they will use that smoke just now. Storm gonna go in. Fortunately, no one's gonna be able to follow up, even though the two teams are actually just staring at each other. If Hook latches onto any hero right now, that's gonna be the death of that hero. Unless you have a good black hole. Like, that's the only thing that'll probably stop them now. Like, on black hole, just hit all 5 heroes at the same time. Hutch gonna TP top and gonna go and defend. He's gonna reveal himself, so now the Radiant heroes know that there's only 4 heroes available around at any one time. Storm gonna go in and do absolutely nothing, just gonna farm the neutral creep.
Stupendous touche!
And Rolling Thunder, not gonna be dropped. The use capture is actually used up, so unfortunately, Dark Riddle is gonna be able to run away, and so there's not gonna be any kill coming in. Except on the other side, Pangolier is actually gonna go down. Just needs one more hit, gets rooted up, and the black hole is dropped down. But that's not gonna be enough. They can't really follow on onto the full Storm, and the Pangolier is gonna go down. Storm is gonna go to town onto the Earthshaker, gonna get a double kill out of that. So unfortunately, oh, poor Enigma just left alone to die. And oh no, Dark Willow walks into Enigma's Death and Decay and just going to die just like that. So that's going to be 1 kill for the Lions of 3. And might be another one as well. Outworld Devourer just going to get that solo. No, actually Storm going to get that kill onto the poor Axe.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Run, little bottom tower.
Meanwhile, AM continues to farm boring shit. So, top lane, Hutch finally has gotten that talent for spell steal. I really like that. 13% spell lifesteal. Honestly, who the hell was gonna go for 75 damage? I mean, I know
Radiant's top tower
some
is
sort
under
of
attack.
weird Mask of Madness using right clicker of some sort. Anyway, so it's gonna be anti-mage. Just continue to farm. Gonna go for that Abyssal Blade. That's so boring. I don't know. At this point, why don't you just go for Aghanim Scepter? It will actually protect you actually from banishment, from dismember, and from quite a lot of things actually, especially if you buy like both Aghanim and BKB. So it's gonna be a very boring game. It's just so boring to watch AM. Yeah, well, screw that. So let me Storm. 23 freaking charges on that Bloodstone. Mid lane, Dark Willow, it's gonna be bait. It's all alone. Might want to be careful. They do see punch now though, so it may not be. The Axe is gonna jump straight in and get a call off. Doesn't get the punch though, unfortunately. So he's gonna run away. Storm's Rig gets stunned up, but that's not gonna be enough. The poor Earthshaker is all alone. He's going to die to the storm, and the Echo Slam doesn't actually do anything. Oh no, that is not the fight that you want to be at. Goliath gonna get stunned up, and Enigma might be able to get that black hole off. Maybe, but that sun's gonna come in. Oh no, it doesn't have black hole, and that's gonna be so many heroes there. The Chain Frost is gonna jump around, and Axe is going to die. Pangolier trying his desperate best to actually run away. AM is actually around. He's actually just gonna go down to the Obsidian Outworld Devourer. Oh no, so that's gonna be 4 heroes there. Pangolier forced to run with his tail between his back, running straight back to the fountain. That's 9. Holy crap, that's still somehow in favor of the Radiant. That's just worth so much more money, but that's still 3 heroes dead. AM has buyback though, if he wants to go for it, but that tower is gonna go down.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
But it seems that the Dire are not interested in following up with this, so this is gonna back off and keep the fight for another day. 31 versus 15 kills and a 6k lead in favor of the Dire. Yeah, that's nuts. Not looking too good for them. Glimmer Cape, and this is
for the dead.
Veil to actually increase all the magic damage that this entire Dire team is doing right now. Dark Willow not having a very good time, it's died 5 times, but at least her team is winning for the time being, so I guess you should discount her lucky star that she is on the winning side. That's the DD rune. Who is going to go for that first? They ping it out. They do want to get it, or maybe not. But Punch will get it, and then he can take that challenge for 75 damage and just do a shit ton of damage against his enemy heroes by right-clicking them to death. And yep, no one's gonna go pick up the DD rune for some bloody reason. Dark Willow all alone now against the Pangolier, the 2 new heroes actually. But it seems like Pangolier has decided to chicken out and is just gonna run away. So AM now has DD, and look at the amount of damage that he's just dishing out right now. Oh boy. Almost 300 plus damage, and Axe unfortunately is gonna die just like that. And trying to get a free kill at this point. 18 charges, so he lost quite a lot of charges just now when he died like that. And he's looking towards that Lincoln Sphere. What about you, Outworldly Warrior? What are you looking towards? BKB, okay. Still think that Hex would be better destroyed to be able to at least catch the Anti-Mage. But well, that's not gonna happen. Speaking of Anti-Mage, gets a solo kill onto the Dark Willow. Oh, that DD doing its work. Oh my, just doing so much damage. Very, very sexy damage. Look at that. Look at that veil. It's a face only a mother could love. You know?
Dire's bottom tower
Top lane,
is under attack.
Axe, sorry. Oh, Shaker,
Dire's structures are
working
fortified.
very,
That's what the wispy
very
glow
hard
around
to
the
try
tower
to get
means.
that dagger. It's just so
By
poor.
the gods, the Dire's bottom tower
how
doesn't
much
even have
network
arms
he
to
has.
defend itself. That's not good. What a brave.
Well, bottom lane, Anti-Mage is gonna try to run away. Thanks to some help from the Pangolier, might be able to do that. He almost gets the kill onto the Storm Spirit actually, and Pangolier doing his best. Taking a lot of damage, but still not a place that you want to be alone against the Punch. He will just eat your face off.
Precious bounty.
Yes.
Oh, he already has a Hex. Oh my god, I'm just freaking blind. Did not notice that. And now he's stuck in the trees.
Haste.
15% spell life steal. That's gonna be so crazy good for him. I mean, the 60-second arcane opt-in steal isn't say bad, but really, it's already pretty damn long. Even without the 80 seconds, come on, that is so crazy long. Increasing it to like over 2 minutes. Well, I guess that's not to say bad, but why would you actually need that long? Meanwhile, top lane Storm gets the kill onto the Axe. I wish I just finished this game off soon. Getting kind of bored watching it, guys.
Zap.
Alright, so the smoke is popped, and maybe they're gonna go for Roshan, perhaps, or they're just gonna look for kills. They're gonna go look for kills. Oh, joy. So very boring, guys. Getting sleepy just watching this. Nothing much going on whatsoever. 16 kills versus 33. 7k lead. They're pinging out. They can continue to go for mid. The smoke is gonna pop soon though, and Storm might accidentally walk in and just pop the smoke. And yes, the smoke is gonna be popped just like that. And Storm's gonna get the solo kill onto Osaka yet again. Oh my goodness, that was not the play that was meant to be. This has left him alone for like just a split second, and it just went down straight. Axe. Oh my, it's a 3-man black hole. There's going to be a triple kill going towards the Enigma, and there's another kill going towards him maybe, and oh my goodness, there's 4 heroes there on the Dire side, and the only one who can buy back is the Dark Willow. Storm doing his best, he might be able to actually get the kill off of the Anti-Mage, and he actually does. Pangolier trying to do his best, and he's just to burn away all the mana, might be able to get the kill. Oh, but the deny comes out, and that's gonna be 5 heroes killed on the Dire side, and that is so not the plays that were meant to be. Enigma, oh my goodness, my man, that was such an excellent play. Axe, Pangolier trying to do their best here, push as much as they can, but there are no creeps around, and their right click, this is so pathetically low. The creeps are finally here, they might be able to do something about this, but Storm is going to be out in 10 seconds, Dark Willow in 9. If they don't get this tower before the Storm comes out, there's going to be trouble for them. Just a little bit more, 3 seconds, 2, there's going to be a quick TP, and he might just ball lightning in to try to kill off as much as he can. Will he? Yes, Storm, are you? He's AFKing, he's Trying to ping, he's want to go in. He finds a Pangolier, but then oh no.
Oh, what I miss?
Unfortunately, not sure if he can actually get that kill. And Pangolier, oh my goodness, managed to bait it out, but then Rolling Thunder's gonna come in now. He's gonna try to run away as fast as he can. Axe might be the next to die. The stun is gonna come in. Pangolier, okay, he's gonna be able to run away, so they might be able to get the kill onto Axe's head. I hope it's gonna come in. And yep, that's a free kill going towards them. Storm might be able to finish off the Pangolier just the same. So now there's gonna be 3 heroes without buyback. Although anti-mage is coming back in 20 seconds. If they want to push, guys, push. This is the place. This is the time. You need to go do it now before Pangolier gets some buyback of any form. He's actually out for like 1,000 gold. He won't be able to have buyback anytime soon. Come on, guys, don't let the AM farm up. It is so boring to lose against AM again. Seriously, just cookie cut a bit. You know, he's gonna go for a butterfly. Yay. The only grace is that he's not split pushing, which somehow makes this game even more boring to watch. Yeah. Alright, so what are you going for next? Blood Torrent, yay. Always a fun hero, fun item to have. About 350 gold away now. Earthshaker still doesn't have the dagger. He's just working so hard to try to get that dagger. Come on, AM, give him that dagger. Come on, man. He got 30 gold. 300 gold away from that dagger. And AM is just gonna continue to take away everyone's farm like the asshole that he is. Oh god, that's so rubbish. AM. This farm. 326 last hits. Holy crap. Yeah, that's the most, and his team is still losing. 284, well, plus 300 now for the Storm. Slowly but surely, working this way towards that butterfly. Anti-mage, you go, boy. You can do this. Touch all alone. Stun's gonna come in. He might be going down, and Axe gonna maybe jump in or not. That seems like the perfect opportunity to jump in to get the Devourer, but seems like they're playing very safe for the time being. And oh boy, that's a refresher orb that he's working towards. That's very, very pricey. I'm not sure if you can pull it off that easily either, too. It's gonna be pretty tough. But we'll see what happens. Eventually, he will get that refresher orb. Hopefully. Meanwhile, Mage, he's gonna be able to blink away, and actually gonna jump in, uses his blade mail, but he's actually still taking more damage than he is dishing on, so unfortunately, he is just going to go down. This is not the defense that they were looking for. 50 seconds down. Oh boy. I just love that talent. It is a talent, right?
Zip zap!
Yeah, for auto remnant for every 500 distance. This is crazy. This is so ridiculously crazy. It's like this. I just love this new like talent system, so that like the last level 25 is something crazy, which damn right it should be. You work hard for that level 25. It better damn well be flashy as fuck. Can't wait to see this in like
over here now.
There's like so much crazy shit going on, and hoping for the other heroes actually do the same. Like, you know, like this isn't really flashy, but it's still kind of cool though. Like this one's a bit boring. 15% life steal, is getting on L blah. That is so boring. What about Pangolier? What do you get? Minus 16 second rolling thunder. That is crazy. That is like seriously crazy. That's like almost half the duration gone. I mean, cooldown gone. Just like that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh my god, guys. It's so boring.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
What are you working towards? A BKB. Wonder if you're gonna be able to get a jump onto any heroes whatsoever. Pangolier gonna go in. He's all alone right now. Storm might be able to finish on. No Rolling Thunder coming. The Thunder. Oh, he's not gonna be able to do much. Rolling Thunder actually does something else. He could use his Echo Slam, but doesn't actually manage to kill anybody off. But the black hole is gonna hit 3 people. Axe is gonna go down. And oh no, Axe is already down. Sorry, the anti-mage just goes to town. No, the Storm might be able to finish off. No, it's gonna be a. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be 4 heroes down on the dire side. That went very well for the Radiant side, which means this game's gonna get even longer. Well, this is what you get, guys, for not pushing early. It's the anti-mage, who is now ridiculously fat. Look at that. Butterfly, Abyss of Blade, Manta Style, Battle Fury. Just all it needs now is just boots of travel and a heart, and then say goodbye to your towers as he pushes from the top lane to the middle lane and then to the bottom lane and wherever the fuck he pleases. For now, he has decided that the top lane shall be the receiving end on my wrath. 392 last hit, guys. 34k net worth versus the 23k net worth of Storm. But you know, Storm is probably gonna suffer very badly against AM at this stage. I mean, he just needs to use up his entire mana pool to actually do as much damage as he can. And AM will just casually walk in and just say hello and goodbye. Boom. Mana Void, a shit ton of damage. I'm expecting to see, hopefully I can see a Mana Void Rampage somewhere along these lines today. In this game today, we'll see how that goes. Right now they're gonna go for Roshan. Gonna be a free Aegis, not sure who's gonna go towards, most likely anti-mage, so they can split push forever because that's always fun to watch. 42 kills versus 24 kills, yeah, they're mirror images of each other, guys. 6k lead for the Dire side.
Roshan has fallen to the ring.
Yeah, Roshan has fallen, and guess who takes the Aegis? Anti-mage! Does he have a refresher off yet? Where's the refresher? There it is. Alright, so now that is where the fun's gonna begin. Not sure if he can actually pull it off though. That's not going to be easy. And he's smart. Once again, the magic damage, magic resistant buff, so he will like take less damage. Although he's still dying pretty quickly though. I mean, that's still like 7 kills. I mean 7 deaths. And anti-mage goes to town onto the 4 leech. Storm goes in. Not sure if that's a good idea. He's gonna get all his mana drained out. The hook's gonna come in, gonna save his ass first for at least. But now AM is actually gonna go in. This member goes in as well. They might be able to get the kill, but he still has the Aegis, so one more hit. Aegis is used up. So let's see how this is gonna work out. Ankle slam, was it actually used? Doesn't look like he had enough mana to do anything about it. Anti-mage still alive. The black hole's gonna come in, they're gonna get the kill. And another black hole. Oh, he used the professional all doesn't actually get it off, but there's so many kills that's going on. Storm is gonna go down. Double kill going towards the axe, and the Dark Willow is now down as well. Pudge is all alone, but he manages to TP away, and only Storm can buy back. Storm doesn't buy back now. So can Dark Willow, but what can she do? She has the anti-mage in the game, and she's just pretty much full at this point. Anti-mage on the split push, bottom lane, gonna push. Right back coming out from the Storm, and the Dark Willow gonna try to go onto the axe. Axe might be going down very soon. Just needs one more hit. Rolling Thunder not gonna keep the axe alive, but that stun, they're all coming in. And no, this is not the place you want to be, dude. Anti-mage still walking onto the tower. Gonna walk towards the Rexes, guys. You should have to protect your Rexes, guys. Hello, objectives. Maybe no one's actually going in. Pudge is trying to go, but it's already too late. The Rex is gonna go down, and Pangolier has done his job. He has delayed them long enough to do so. Oh no. Well, Pangolier, congratulations for doing your job. That is only a ranged Rex, but that is a tower down, which means the shrines are open now, and there's gonna be even more money going towards the Radiant side. 2k lead, 28 kills versus 46, so what does it matter? You can have 3 times the kills, but if that throne falls, you can stand upon the ashes of all the heroes and tell them and ask them, was it worth it? Ah, hell no, we lost the fucking game. Well, Pangolier 60 seconds away from respawning. Axe is 14 seconds away, so yeah, honestly I don't think this push is gonna happen anyway. Anti-mage can just blink in right now and just probably just finish them off very quickly too. Butterfly has a DD, but it's gonna be running out very soon. Yeah, pinging. Oh, sorry guys, it's been a long day. Yeah, they're pinging it out. They think that that's a ward here from the looks of it, but actually, haha, screw you guys. That was not a ward. We were just very good at predicting your movement. That is all. Well, looks like this may be the game that will go towards the anti-mage. We're gonna see how that works out. How would Devour really needs to use that hacks against the anti-mage? He's just doing so much damage right now.
Tis mine.
So it's gonna be a Shiva's Guard for the Outworld Devourer, and what the heck is this? Well, We'll just find out. So, Earthshaker finally has a dagger. I'm not sure if we actually saw him use it just now and working towards that BKB. Axe also working towards the BKB and is much closer to it than the Earthshaker is. About 6 minutes go away. Enigma also working towards the BKB. Much further away compared to all of them. Pangolier working towards the heart. Has a freaking Assault Cuirass. Holy crap. Anti-Mage might be the next to go down. Oh no, the hooks are going to come in. It's actually going to bring the storm back. Anti-Mage is going to work towards taking them off. But Enigma is going to try to drop the black hole. But unfortunately, doesn't find anybody to actually use it on an axis on the other side of the wall. Slowly taking down. His damage is just going to go down. For Enigma goes down along with the axe as well. That's 2 there on the radiant side. Punch is going to go down. The axe is going to come in and might be able to finish off the anti-mage. He does have buyback though, so there might be another thing that he can do about it. Earthshaker has an echo slam, but it actually doesn't do any damage at all, and it's going to be completely wasted. He does have buyback along with the anti-mage, so that push is not going to come in anytime soon. But Pangolier, it's not like he can stay and fight anyway. I don't think he can actually win against the onslaught of the storm and the outworld devourer. And with that ice armor there, yeah, good luck hitting anything at all with any amount of attack speed. This is crazy. Look at that. It is 32 attack slow. It used to be worse though. Like it used to be like I think like 18 or something at like level 1. That was ridiculous. Level 1 you're gonna hit shit. Now imagine putting that on Enchantress. Good luck hitting her at all. This is crazy insane. Now Storm Spirit. That's that Bloodthorn and is working towards that Hex. Once that Hex is out, yeah, there's gonna be goodbye to the Radiant Heroes pretty much.
Let the fun begin!
Like being able to get the kill off, but
Bottom tower is
unfortunately,
under attack.
Pangolier is ridiculously tanky. He has almost 8k HP and doesn't really have that many like items that actually boost his HP, and now the Chain Frost is gonna come in. BKB is actually used up. And the Black Hole's actually being used up, and he might be able to finish up the War Storm Spirit, and he actually does go down. Oh no, that is not good. Not looking very good at all, and now only the Outworld Devourer is still alive. Working towards that Shiva's Guard. Not sure how much good that will do though. He needs to be able to hex the right hero, like AM just now. Once you can hex AM, then you can go to town on him and just try to finish him off as soon as you can.
A little something
And
extra.
the hook, unfortunately, is going to miss. And the blink from Axe is going to be able to finish it off. So, oh no, the dismember. Axe might just actually go down, gets the call out, but Rolling Thunder is there, so Punch might actually go down for this. The hook is going to miss. That's 5k HP though. And the Axe manages to blink away. He's stuck in the trees for now. And Pangolier is actually here, uses up his BKB. Shaker trying to do his best to do as much as he can, but he's going to be silenced up. Don't think he's actually going to be able to survive this, so the hero's going to be dropped. There's going to be 3 heroes completely surrounding the Axe. Getting the poor Pangolier is very low HP though. And the hook, just barely misses. So Pangolier, can they be able to run away?
Is under attack. Oh, that's got to hurt.
There's a Black Hole ready on the Enigma if they want to go for it. And a lucky Regenerate is gonna bring the Pangolier back up to full HP in almost no time whatsoever. And AM is still farming neutrals. Not okay, it's farming the shrine, but fine. But still boring to watch. Come on, man. Just go split push. Just go split push. It's just a leech. You can finish him off. Well, he's got Glimmer Cape, so most likely you won't be able to finish him off unless you actually use the stun first. So unless the Storm's gonna come in and actually do something about it, banishment, is it gonna be enough? And the BKB is actually used up, and he's just going to blink away. Meanwhile, somewhere in the middle lane, Poor Pudge goes down to the Enigma. This might be the final stand for the Dire Heroes, is it not? Will this team have a TP? Oh boy. All the trash talk is just coming out right now.
Yes.
Well, looks like the fight might be coming out soon. Lingus Sphere? No, make sure they won't be able to kill easily, but that might be enough. The storm is not here around for the time being. For some reason, Owl Devourer is going to run away as fast as he can. Rolling Thunder is going to keep everyone in for now. And oh no, the storm is going to actually get killed, and he's out for 60 seconds, no buyback. Pudge is out for 45 seconds too with no buyback as well. Then the melee Rex is probably going to go down. The Owl Devourer, he needs to actually go in and actually do something about this. AM is going to be able to blink away. Enigma uses his BKB charge, is not going to be able to draw a black hole or anything of that sort, but he's just going to distract as much as he can. The middle tower, the middle Rex is actually still standing there, too busy trying to chase after you. Come on guys, go for objectives. That's right, the AM, just go for objectives. Owl Devourer is all alone right now. Now that's gonna be the bottom lane gone. Top lane is already gone, and that's a black hole on two of them. Leech, Owl Devourer, another black hole. Use it on just the Leech alone, and the dark is gonna go down. That is a GG for the Dire team. Pudge is now out, but he's all alone against 5 enemy heroes. Nothing much he can do about it, except maybe fuck up this guy. So at least now it's 4 against 1. Can he do this? Maybe he can. He's not Bob the Builder, but he is a great hooker. Maybe, just maybe he can actually do this. Come on, I want to be on Dota, what the fuck? Trying to hook, and he hooks an Eidolon, but why hook him when he can come in? And he goes to town onto the really fucking fat Pudge. Five back, Max gets the kill onto the Pudge, and Storm is still alive. He may be able to do something, but maybe not. No, seems like there's nothing much he can do about this either. Radiant victory. Well guys, if you enjoyed that video as much as I did casting it, just hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time to another edition of Ephyon Random Dota 2 Pub Games.